Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am trying out a new wash and go combo. I am seriously trying to get into my wash and go bag because I feel like it will make wash days so much easier. I'm using the Honey Hydrate leave-in along with the Deuce and this extreme gel. A lot of people really like this extreme gel, and honestly for me the verdict is still out, okay? It's still out on this product. I'm not for sure if I really like it, or maybe I'm just not pairing it with the right product. But I just feel like if I can master like a wash and go routine, I just feel like my weekly wash days can be super easy. So here I am drenching my hair with a lot of water. If you're new to my channel, the back of my head is so much of a looser curl pattern than the rest of my head, but I still go with it. I do not alter my curls in any way. I just kind of roll with what they're giving me on that particular day. So I'm using that Honey Hydrate leave-in because historically this product kind of softens the gel cast just a little bit and it adds a little bit of moisture. And I'm putting the Dew Mousse right on top. The Dew Mousse is kind of like my curl activator product, and the gel that I'm gonna add on top is kind of like sealing the deal, where it literally seals the curls into place, kind of leaving them more shiny but also just more defined. So I kind of like the consistency of the gel with the Dew Mousse, and I like how it really allows me to smooth my curls. Being that my curls in the back are of a looser texture, I do a little bit of shingling, but not too much because nobody has all day to be shingling every single strand, at least not me. So I like to use not the shingling method. It's kind of like a mix between shingling and smoothing at the same time. And as you all can see here, I'm moving along in the sections, but you can kind of see the definition that's already there. So far I'm kind of stoked, and I'm just gonna repeat this process all over my head. One thing about a wash and go, honey, is you want to always make sure you get those roots. I cannot stand a poofy wash and go where it feels like the ends of my hair are super defined, but the roots are just super poofy. So I am doing my best to try to make sure that I get close to my head as possible when I am defining these curls, so that the roots can also look as smooth as they can be. And here's what the back section is looking like so far. One of the main reasons I decided to use the Dew Mousse for this hairstyle is because it is hands down one of my favorite mousses I have ever used. Coming in second place to Meech Beauty's mousse. I absolutely love the Meech Beauty mousse. The only challenge with that mousse for me is that I have to order online. I can't just roll up in Target or Walmart and pick it up. And it is a little bit more pricey as a mousse. I have did a mousse only wash and go using the Meech Beauty products, which I'll link that video in the cards in case you want to spend a little bit extra, and that product is amazing. And honestly, I'm kind of itching to spend just a little bit of extra money on that product because it will be my #1 favorite mousse, but the Dew comes in right next to it. But I like the Dew Mousse because it really defines the hair, and it kind of makes my hair feel like it's getting moisturized all at the same time. But I will say, for me, my hair has been on the drier side lately, especially since I have gotten those box braids. So I've really been trying to nurture my hair back to health as slowly as possible. So as you all can see here, I'm just continuing to do my smoothing method by separating each curl and then smoothing them along the way. I am going going to use a few clips to make sure that the area by my part actually dries in a very flat manner. But I am going to give you all a close-up look. Here's what my hair is looking like with these two products. I am super satisfied with the definition as well as the elongation with my curls. But of course, you know, I have to sit up under the dryer because that's just what I do these days instead of air drying. Once I came up under the dryer, I could tell that my hair definitely had a cast. I did not want to break the cast yet because I had an important thing to do the next day where I needed my hair to look as fresh as possible, so I wanted the definition to really be there. So once I came from up under the dryer, I realized that some of my roots were not completely dry, so I'm just taking my handheld dryer to dry the roots, and I'm adding a little bit of this heat protectant / shine spray for me, and I'm going to tie my hair down. I'm not doing the ponytail method because I didn't want to put any indentations in my hair, so I'm literally just going with it with just tying this scarf around my head. So it is the very next day, and like I said, I did have an event that I needed to go to on this particular day, so I really wanted my hair to come out looking right, okay? And it looks very flat right now, but I am going to shake it out to see what my curl definition is looking like. This is actually probably maybe my second or third time tying my wash and go down like this the night before wearing it out, and now I'm just lifting those curls and trying to separate them so that they are not looking matted. And so far I'm actually not mad at it. I still see a lot of definition, and the cast is still there, but it is somewhat broken, so I know that having somewhat of a cast can really help the curls last a little bit longer. But here I am separating my hair, and why am I seeing little white flakes at my roots? Immediately I was low-key disappointed, okay? Because nobody wants a snowstorm when they are around people at a gathering. So I'm just going with it. I'm like, okay, let me see if I can stretch my hair, give it a little bit of extra length, and let me see how bad this flakage is, right? So as you all can see here in this video, like every single section has like some white flakes at the root, and it's itchy, and that's usually one of my key factors for me to know, like, okay, how bad is it flaking? Is it super itchy? It was super itchy, okay? So I'm just stretching my hair all over, and after this I'm actually going to give you all a close-up to see how bad this hair flaked. So if I wasn't having a snowstorm going on with my hair, this wash and go would have been totally wearable. But what I did instead was I went for a tried and true high puff, and I was able to camouflage the flakiness until I got home and did a quick lazy braid out for the next day and for the week. As always, I hope you all found it useful. I guess it would be useful if you had a wash and go feel like me, but I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya.